Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 gift ideas in a jar. Now, before we get into that and I explain a little further, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I do mostly like lifestyle videos on this channel with cooking, cleaning, decorating, DIYs. I do plus size shopping hauls for plus size girls. So if that's something that you're into, definitely consider subscribing. Again, I would love to have you here on this channel with me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video and you never miss a beat. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up so that I know you like the content that I'm putting out. Now, back to what I was saying. The other night I was trying to think of a good DIY gift that I could do for a Secret Santa that I have coming up for Christmas, and I started seeing a bunch of like mason jar gift ideas, and I thought they were really cute, and I actually decided on one, but the one that I decided I'm going to show you last, that'll be my number 10, so that I can show you what I did for my mason jar gift idea. But I have 10 different ideas for you guys at home if you have like a Secret Santa coming up, or if you want to, send a gift into school with your kid's teacher, or if maybe you have a coworker. These are all gifts that are very easy to do. They're very appealing to look at. They're very cute. You can do them yourselves, and they cost little to, I don't want to say no money, because some things, they're going to cost you money, but some of the things you probably have in your home that it'll cost you no money for those items. Now, what I did for my gift, which you'll find out at the end of this video, it only cost me $10 exactly to do this gift. So I'm really stoked. I'm super excited on how it came out, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay, so I have two things coming up. I have a Secret Santa with my husband's side of the family, and then I also have a Santa gift exchange kind of thing happening with my side of the family. So I wanted to be able to get something that would give me the biggest bang for my buck that I could put together. I really enjoy the process of like making things. It's just really relaxing to me, and then I get like a lot of enjoyment out of it when I finish putting it together. So I was scrolling on Pinterest and I was looking for ideas for like do-it-yourself gifts, things like that, and I found a bunch of really cute gifts in a jar, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go over 10 different ideas for you guys to be able to put things in a jar, 10 different themed items that you could do in a jar and give as a gift. I actually did go to the store today and pick out things to put into a jar for a gift, but that one's gonna be number 10. I'm gonna show you at the very end what I did for the item that I chose, for the theme that I chose. But let's get started with number 1. So the first thing on my list is a bar in a jar. So it is exactly what it sounds like. You can go to the liquor store and get those like little mini bottles of, like rum or whiskey. Like my husband really enjoys Jack and Coke, so like putting together little Jim Beams with like the small little cans of Coke, that would be something really cute for him because that's a drink that he enjoys. You don't necessarily have to just stick with like, Jack and Coke. You can do, if you get a big enough jar, you can do a mixture of like different kinds of sodas and different little mini alcohols to put in there together, and then you can do maybe like some garnishes, or like if somebody really likes martinis, you can get them the things to make martinis, including the different flavored salts for the rims of the glasses. That's something that TJ Maxx and Ross kind of has a lot of around this time of year. I worked at TJ Maxx a couple of Christmases ago, and I remember they used to put out these really big tables of like different themes. So there was like a tech table, there was a toy table, there was an entertaining table, and those tables used to like pile up, and they were like big pyramids of stuff, and it was just a good time going through all those things and seeing what you can find. All right, so number 2 on my list is spa in a jar. So I actually like this one because this one I feel like you can do a little more on a budget, because a lot of the items that you would put in a spa in a jar, you could find mostly at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or even at Walmart. Whereas in number 1, the bar in the jar, those things are a little more pricey because it's alcohol. But you could put things in there, like at the Dollar Tree, they have lots of different kinds of face masks. They have bath bombs, they have shower fizzers. You can get all different kinds of lotions at like Walmart, especially even Bath and Body Works. This time of year, they're always putting out coupons or sales. Like just the other day they had, I think it was like an $8 3-wick candle day, and the line was out the door. So there's tons of things that you can get from even Bath and Body Works at a good price that you could put inside a spa in a jar. Okay, so number 3 on my list is not necessarily like number 1 and number 2, but it is technically a mason jar, and I thought it was really cute. If you plan on gifting something to your children's teachers, or maybe like the principal, you could totally get a mason jar, tie a cute little ribbon around it, and stick a bunch of pencils in it. And as you can see in the picture that I have to the left of me, it has the cutest little saying on it. Now this was probably done with a Cricut, But that doesn't mean you can't do it if you don't have a Cricut. I've seen, and even I've done myself before I even got my Cricut, was go to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and in their sticker aisles, because they have such a massive selection of stickers, you can get the different fonts and put together a saying that you like that fits for you and your student or you and your teacher on the jar using the stickers, which is basically the same concept as the Cricut. Okay, so number 4 is actually really exciting. I've done this one before. They have small little jars that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and this one is super simple. So a do-it-yourself sugar scrub. Now, I would say sugar or salt scrub. So you want to do a sugar scrub if it's gonna be something for your face, but if you're doing a foot scrub for somebody, you wanna use a salt scrub because it's a little more abrasive and it's better for, you know, like the feet versus the face. And this is so simple. What you wanna do is you wanna get either sugar or salt, an essential oil, and a jar. Then you're gonna take your, I would do it right in the jar that you're going to gift. You're gonna put your sugar or salt. You're gonna pour your carrier oil, which is gonna be any kind of vegetable-based oil. I like to use coconut oil because it's really good for your skin, but if you have olive oil in your house, if that's what you have, you can use that, or vegetable oil, any kind of carrier oil that's gonna help smooth the scrub over the skin. And then a few drops of your favorite essential oil, mix it up, close up the jar, put a cute bow, and you're done. How cute is that? How easy is that? How affordable is that? And it's a homemade gift from the heart to somebody that you care about. Okay, so number 5 is a baked good in a jar. Now, I saw these a lot in the stores last year. I have not yet seen them this year, and we're only like 2 weeks away from Christmas, but a lot of times people will take the ingredients to whether it be cookies or brownies or whatever, and they'll layer them in the jar, and it looks so pretty. It's very pretty to look at because of the layers and the way they've put it in the jar, and they tie a cute little bow on it. Usually there's a little tag attached to it that tells you how to cook it, you know, how to put it in the bowl, what to mix with it, because obviously you can't put the eggs or the milk or anything like that in there. But the little tag is your recipe and your instructions on how to finish the baked good in the jar. I think it's so cute. And if you know somebody with a sweet tooth, this is the perfect gift for them. Number 6 is a date in a jar. So this is something that I would say maybe a husband and a wife would give each other, or maybe even like in-laws to like their children, if you know, like the married children. I think this is really cute. This is something that you really don't have to spend much money on. You can get a mason jar from the Dollar Tree, or if you guys are big pasta eaters, I totally save my pasta jars when I'm done with them. And you can just, on little strips of paper, different colors or the same color, you can even print it out and cut the strips. You put on different ideas of dates. And so if you guys have a designated day of the week or of the month where that is date night, come rain or shine, you have a babysitter and that is date night for you. I'm a little envious of y'all because that's not how it is for me and my husband. We go on date night whenever we can. But you pull a strip from the jar and it tells you what you're gonna do that night, which I think is actually really exciting because you really don't know what you're in for until you pull that strip from the jar. So that is really cute. It's so affordable. It can cost you either $1 or nothing at all if you already have a jar at home, and you can just get some paper and handwrite in your dates. Number 7 is a candle in a jar. So this I think was really cute. I saw this picture on Pinterest and it totally caught my eye. I know that in Michael's I've seen like candle making kits. I think I've even seen them in Walmart. They're very affordable. It basically gives you like the base of your candles, and then you can use essential oils to scent your candle wax so that as it burns, it leaves off that aroma. And in the picture that I have here for you guys, they put like sprigs of rosemary, which I think looks so pretty and so rustic and so easy. Like literally just push the sprigs of rosemary or basil, whatever it is, the lavender, down into the wax before it hardens, and you're done. How cute is this gift? I know a handful of candle lovers. I myself love to burn candles all throughout the house. And so if you know somebody who loves candles, I think it would be amazing for you to gift them a handmade candle, because candles are pricey. Hello, Bath and Body Works had a $9 sale, which $9 for a candle for me is still a little bit pricey, but that's on sale for them and their line was out the door. So making a candle from the heart and gifting it to somebody that you care about, I think would be so sweet. Number 8 is tea time in a jar. Now, I know only a handful of people, and most of the people in my life are big coffee drinkers, but I know a handful of people who are really into tea drinking. And I think that this would be so stinking cute if you could find like really good, I mean, like you can go to the store and buy a box of tea bags, that's no big deal. But I think that if you could find like maybe a tea subscription or like really fancy teas, like in TJ Maxx's like food aisle, something that you don't see every day, so that they get to try 3 or 4 different cups of tea that they normally wouldn't have found. And you've curated that for them and you've put it in a jar, maybe like with a really cute tea diffuser, like the Is that what it's called? The little metal thing that you put the tea in and you kind of like mush it around in the water and then you pull it out and throw it away. I think it's called a tea diffuser. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think that would be really cute, especially like I like to try new things all the time. So if somebody were to find me all these different kinds of like coffee pods and put them together, it's a new cup of coffee every single day. It's a new adventure every day, trying something different every day, something different that I love. So I think that that would be really cute and really sentimental, and I think that that is something that you should totally do if you have a tea lover in your life. Okay, so number 9 is soup in a jar. So this is what I saw on Pinterest, was soup in a jar. So in the picture that you see, it's again a mason jar with all the ingredients for soup, similar to the baked good one, and everything is layered in such a way so it's very pretty to look at. It's very pretty when you finish it off with a bow and a label. And these are really cool because if you know somebody like a student that's away at college, or maybe somebody who's young and hasn't really learned how to cook, these are really handy because you just like dump them in a crock pot and you're done, and they get a really big hearty meal that feeds lots of people. Or maybe like an older person who can't really stand to cook for a long time, so they just take that jar and they dump it into a crock pot or whatever, and it's done. Okay, so number 10 on my list is a pedicure in a jar. So this is what I decided to do just because I knew that I'd be able to find the ingredients to my jar at the Dollar Tree, which is where I headed this morning. And this is what it looks like. I'm really excited with the way it came out. Now I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the items that I purchased. I did purchase a jar at the Dollar Tree, but the jar that I purchased was too small to fit all the things that I wanted in there. And so I ended up going with a jar that I got at Hobby Lobby, which was $3.99, but the glass is on sale for 50% off. So it was only $2 for this jar. It's a bigger jar. It's just as nice as the one that I got at the Dollar Tree, but because I wanted to put what I wanted to put in there, the one from the Dollar Tree didn't fit. As you can see in the picture, I was really excited because I went thinking I was only gonna be able to buy like 1 or 2 nail polishes since they're 1 for $1, but I was able to find these 2-pack nail polishes, and I loved the colors. I mean, I'm very much like a nude, pink, gold, shimmery kind of person when it comes to my nails, and so I was able to get a top coat, a base coat, cuticle oil, 2 different color pinks, a really cute shimmery one, and then like a nude one. I didn't fit all those in there. I think I left out the cuticle oil, was the only one that I left out, which I'm gonna see if maybe I can figure out how to rearrange everything Tetris style and see if I can get it in there. Inside here I have the stone to scrub your feet, the pumice stone. I have 3 nail files. I have 6 nail polishes. Yes, 6 nail polishes. I have the tools for doing your manicure. I also have the pump to put your nail polish remover in. I like the pump better rather than having to like pick up the bottle and go back and forth. I like being able to put the cotton ball on there and just pump a couple times and it's full of nail polish remover. Jeez. And so I just tied a little ribbon around it. I didn't have enough ribbon to go like 4 ways, but I really like the way this still looks. And so this is perfect. I mean, this thing cost me less than $10, less than, or maybe $10. So that's a really cute gift that somebody's gonna get a lot of use out of, especially because the person that I'm thinking of does lots of pedis on themselves. They're very much like, they don't like to go to the salon, they do it themselves. So this is something that they're gonna get a lot of use out of. I liked the nail polishes that I got. Really nice Christmas gift for somebody for less than $10. You can't beat it. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Again, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have any other jar ideas for gifts. I would love to hear them. I have lots of people to buy for. Very little time. Christmas is about 2 weeks away. I'm all ears. See you guys tomorrow.